Hey, wake 'em up, T.
Welcome to Posted Up TV. I'm your host K. Tonight I got my people's G Will in the building.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I know that.
Appreciate you for
What's
coming
going
through.
on? You ready?
Yeah. So what's up, man? Tell the people where you from.
From Brooklyn, New York, man, and I'm happy to be here. You know what's
Brooklyn.
going on? Yeah, best style.
Big Brooklyn. Where in
Yeah,
the style?
yeah.
Like what hood? Like what block?
I'm over there. I'll be everywhere, but I'm on Gates. Like that's my block.
That's your
Yeah.
block, Gates.
Gates Ave.
Okay.
Yeah,
Big Brooklyn in the house.
yeah,
That's a little different for us because we're in Atlanta, so usually our hosts are obviously Atlanta artists, local artists, and whatnot. So it's
yeah,
dope to have a Brooklyn night up here tonight.
yeah. From
Right?
up north, you know what we doing?
So
What's
what
going
what
on?
brought you to Atlanta?
Um, my family been out here for a little minute, probably about like 7, 8 years now. My mom's and my sister. I've been living in New York my whole life. I always said once I hit a certain age, I was gonna just fly down with them. 'Cause,
Mm-hmm.
I was down there with my grandpops for a minute, but missing out on family events and holidays and shit without them. It's like I got to get back to my people.
All
You know what
right.
I'm saying? But just coming down here, being with them, it just feels good to be next to my family, real close to them and everything like that. And I always said once I get down here, I'm gonna turn this shit up.
Okay. So
Hell yeah.
that's the mission. Turn the A up.
hmm
That's what's up. So you like it down here, obviously.
Nah, yeah, I love it down here. This shit
Yeah.
sturdy.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Everybody, we come down here and never go back home, right?
I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah, I don't think I'm going back.
So like as far as music, like
Mhm.
what's inspired you to pres-
Um,
to go professional with this? You know what I mean? Like I want to be a professional
yeah,
artist.
I've been rapping since I was like 16, but what really got me pushing through is, once like I said, once I came down here, it was just more of a motivation thing for me. Like,
Mm-hmm.
just even down to my friends, just hearing my music, the little bit of shit they heard from before I even really started getting serious, they be like, yo, kick that, you feel me? Let's make music. And then, the Meet Me There song, that was one of my first songs I did out here in
Mm-hmm.
A. And that was inspired by one of my friends too. Like, we'll just be in the spot. We was in my friend crib, we drinking, like, yo, meet me there. He like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The meet me there would be crazy, you feel me?
Right.
It's a upbeat, feel me? I guess I'm popping with that. Um and just taking off from there and just knowing that I can really do this shit. I could keep it going. I ain't want to stop after that. After that, I just started making more and more music.
Mm-hmm. So tell me more about where you grew up and how it influences your music.
Um, so like I said, I grew up in Best. I been living there my whole life. And you know, everything you experience in your neighborhood, you always keep it noted. You feel me? You always keep it jotted down. So like, damn, I just want to talk, or you want to go to therapy, or whatever the case may be about it.
Right.
Me, I think the to be honest, the loss of my grandmoms is the reason why I started. Like that's once she passed, I started right away writing music. And then I've been through a lot of traumatizing events that you going to hear in my music. You feel me? Like that I'm gonna talk about. But everything that you go through in your neighborhood, you want to jot it down and you want to get it out. You don't want to
Mm-hmm.
keep shit too bottled in because then
Right.
you're gonna start getting real stressed and annoyed, and it's gonna just change your life. But other than
So you
that,
just been able to use those
music has always given me that outlet to
outlets.
just
Right.
let me just get this shit off my chest. I don't want to. Feel me? I don't want to keep this shit bottled in no more. I want niggas to hear what's going on, know what I got going on. You feel me?
Who was who's some of your influences, your musical influences?
Like real hip hop artists for real.
Yeah, like who? Yeah, I mean, even it could be poetry or like
Yeah.
any kind of art. Like what's your influences?
Um, outside of music, I know my mom. She used to write, so that used to make me want to write. She used to write for other artists
Okay.
years ago, and just knowing she got that talent, I knew I had that somewhere bottled up. But other than that, 50 played a big part. You know what I mean? Even though he wilding right now,
Okay.
50 definitely played
50
a
is
big part.
always wilding.
Hell yeah, him. No cap, Bow Wow.
Bow Wow too.
Yeah, like people that really was rapping, like Eminem, like those type of Tupac and all them, those type of artists is who I lyrically can relate to.
Okay.
Like they talk that shit. It's not a bunch of bullshit. No offense to Atlanta, nothing like that. I don't be really hearing shit like that.
Okay.
But
Um.
yeah, that's really who I look up to, like, who I looked up to at the
Okay.
time, listening to music.
Was there a moment that you Can you remember like when you say, "Yo, this is what I want to do. I want to rap."
Shit. Every day I don't want to be a rapper no more, but then my friends be like, are you crazy? You hear what you talking about? Like, there's a lot of
Why?
people not talking like that.
Why you don't? Why you wake up and don't want to do it?
Shit, this industry shit is crazy. Like, I should have you second guessing and thinking like, what, I don't, like, what is this shit going on in here? Like, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like I hear myself and the shit I be talking about and how nice I really am. I'm really nice. Like, so I'm like, nah, I can't stop this shit. And then I got people looking at me like, yo, you really could do this shit. I got people really behind me like,
Right.
no diddy. I got people behind me for real, like, yo,
Oh, you pulled out the
you could
new
really,
slogan too. What you just
oh
said?
yeah, no diddy, no
No
diddy.
Diddy. Oh
When I said I got,
man.
nah, no funny shit. I got people behind me like that's really pushing me to keep moving forward. So yeah, I gotta keep that up. I don't want to let them down. I don't want to let my
Okay.
family. Like they telling me to strive and keep going. Gotta do that shit, bro.
So you have a good support system.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
From New York to the A, got it.
Do you expect them to be your support system, like your family and friends? Do you expect them to show up all the time and
I
you
mean,
know?
everybody can't be there all the time, but they gonna be there though. I ain't gonna lie, and nobody let me down yet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's old. The people that's here in my life or that's supporting me has been here from the time I started this shit.
Mm.
So nobody has let me down yet. Like, and I don't expect them to. And if I don't got it and if this is not what I should be doing, they ain't going yes man me and be like, oh yeah, keep doing that. No, nigga, this shit is trash.
Right.
Don't do it. Stop.
Yeah.
But they not doing that. You feel me? They
Okay.
like telling me you got
But they
this shit.
not just being yes men either. They
Nah,
would dead tell you
nah.
if they
My
didn't
my
like it
people
either.
ain't doing none of that yes shit. They'll tell me no, this ain't it.
Okay.
Stop. Straight like that. Like I'll be like, all right, I'm done here.
Features. I always like to ask this: is there
Mhm.
somebody you'd like to feature with?
Anybody, it don't even matter. I'm gonna
You
go.
just want to
Yeah,
work.
yeah,
All right, that's probably the more modest answer we've gotten so far. But
yeah. I don't like, man. It don't even matter.
but
But
celebrity, I mean, one of these A1 A-list
um,
rappers, like somebody, maybe
like
even
right
not.
now in
Yeah,
this day and age, I'm gonna go with who's hot right now. I ain't gonna lie.
and why is that?
I I do a feature with Sexy Red.
Okay.
She killing them. She killing the shit right now.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. She just doing anything.
yeah,
So if she could do anything, then I can do anything.
yeah.
So and then we gonna do anything together, and that shit gonna go crazy. I promise you. I promise you, that shit gonna be lit. But yeah, I think I would go with Sexy Red right away, right now, because she's literally like she's right there right now.
Okay.
She killing it right now.
Anybody you think you probably wouldn't work with?
Who's the trashiest rapper right now? Like
In
whoever's
your opinion?
trash, I don't want to work with them. And maybe I should because then it's gonna be like, all right, she's better than them. So you know what? Let's make that happen. But
Because if we saying who's hot, then they might be trash. Because a lot of times it's music we don't like, and we feel like it's trash, but the music says other. I mean, the
you know
numbers
what?
say
You're
other.
right. Man, who I wouldn't.
So, is that what niggas is doing? Yeah, everybody, we working with whoever is hot for the numbers, or
Sometimes that's how
it's
it
just
go.
okay?
But there's nobody I don't think I would pass up an opportunity with right now because I'm trying to get started.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I'm doing this shit on my own. I'm doing this shit just going with the flow. So if anything that swings my way, like I'm gonna see what's going on with it. I ain't
Okay.
gonna say I'm gonna bypass nothing.
Yeah, no, I think that's probably the right answer.
Yeah,
When you trying to come in the
yeah. When
door,
you trying to come up, you ain't going. That shit gonna come later where you could decide who you wants to work with and you know what I mean who you going to work with.
Mhm. You got anything that's happened in the past that you can uh recite off the top that's in one of your tracks, like it was a real life experience.
My pops, like I said, my pops coming home.
Mm-hmm.
He did a whole crazy bid, 18 flat.
Mm.
You know what I mean? He just came home like
Well,
last
welcome
week or
home,
something.
welcome
Like yeah,
home,
like
man.
last week or 2 weeks or something. And just his presence not being around for that whole whatever decades
Mm-hmm.
has turned my life upside down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It was crazy because it's like not having you here
Mm-hmm.
made me this person.
Right.
You feel me? And then I was like, I gotta speak on that. So and I got the new song Goals
Uh-huh.
is on YouTube too.
Okay.
You can hear the pain in that music. So where if he was around, a lot of shit that happened to me in my life wouldn't have happened. A lot of the traumatizing moments that I went through, shit would have never happened if
Right.
he was here. I just feel like that personally.
Absolutely.
Like if he was around, a lot of shit that I went through would have never happened. But then again, who's to say it wouldn't have? You know what I
Right.
mean? But I
But
just
you
know,
trust and feel it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just know it would have been. I would have had a different life if he was here. But now he's here. You know, God made that happen for us, and we've been kicking it ever since, talking. So it just feels good.
That's
You know what
it.
I mean? And that shit just goes into the music, man. All of that shit.
So on Gates, y'all had what was my boy name? 2 Milli. 2 Milli
Oh
he
yeah,
had set the hood on fire.
yeah.
What was you doing around that time? Were you ready by that time? Like y'all want to rap too?
Shit, I've been rapping, but I ain't take it as far as he did at the
Uh-huh.
time.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? At that time, shit, I'm really rocking with
Yeah,
everybody else. Fuck
right.
it, I already knew.
But you was in the house already writing too?
Oh yeah, I've been doing that. You know what
Okay.
I mean? But that definitely sparked something for the hood for us.
Right.
Just knowing we got somebody that actually took off. Like damn,
You
just
was
off of
able to see it,
hell
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that
And he
shit.
took
Just being there, seeing that was like, oh yeah, it's going on. Like
yeah,
I know it's more of us to come. Like we ain't gonna just stop right here.
right.
We gonna keep this shit pushing. So that was a
Any other artists come from the hood after that?
um his brother be rapping too. Half a Bill, shout outs to him. Um, couple of my man
Shout out to
Seven.
2 Milli too. You
Yeah,
had the hood on fire. I mean, you had everybody
hell
rocking,
yeah.
man.
Nah, yeah, they was going crazy with that shit. But it's a couple of us. Half Seven, Smitty. Like these are artists that's rapping in my neighborhood. Um, it's a couple artists
Right.
out there, but we just trying to everybody trying to just take it to the level they can. You know what I'm saying? We gonna shake Best up still. It
Right.
ain't over.
So, quick question, right? Like being a masculine presenting female,
Mhm.
do you think the industry has more room for young MAs?
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
Look at I ain't gonna lie, the chicks is on fire right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We really taking over this rap shit right now.
I
Like,
mean, the chicks is on fire, but I
but
mean
for
more
us, like,
masculine presenting, right? You come
yeah.
in here, I
Of
look like
course
a
it's
nigga.
gonna be, yeah, of course it's gonna
So,
be
is
a
it
little
more
bit
room, or is it
difficult.
just
Nah, I feel like it's wrong. She's actually one of the artists that made me feel comfortable to keep going with this shit. You feel me?
mm-hmm,
Like she could do it. I know I could do it. You know what I mean? And I'm just as nice as she is, I feel like, you feel me? And I can make a name for myself.
mm-hmm,
I'm not afraid, how I used to be to go out there and just explore my horizons and just, talk to people and let them know what I'm good at. And this
mm-hmm,
is my talent. This is something I'm actually good at. I write my shit. I go in the studio. I could do 3-4 tracks in an hour. That's the shit I do. And it's good. It's not like it's some bullshit. You feel me? So I
right?
know if the right person can hear what I got going on, that shit they going to be like, oh yeah, nah, this shit is crazy.
Uh,
It's going to go. So I definitely think it's room.
you got a lot of unreleased music right now.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got some shit in the cut. I
yeah,
ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
But it's gonna come out. You gonna hear that shit. You gonna hear it. You gonna hear it. That shit. I got some shit though in the cut.
And you got a couple of joints on Apple Music, and what do
Yep.
you have available on any streaming service?
Um, Apple Music. I got on G Will. You can find me on Apple Music. I got a couple songs on there. The Mama Said I was playing Go. Go was more like a stripper club dance hall type of thing. That shit is crazy. Meet Me There is one of my main joints that I'm trying to push out. That's a club banger right there because
Okay.
we all partying, drinking, having a good time. That shit is fire too. And then on YouTube, like I said, you can find me on YouTube, G Will. I got goals up there. I got Meet Me There up there. I even got old videos from when my cousin China passed up there. I'm talking. That shit is the song is fire. You feel me?
And that's
Um,
China was your cousin?
yeah, that's family right
Oh,
there.
I didn't
That
know.
was family. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, once that shit happened, it was over. I'm like, yeah, this hit home. You feel me? It's
Right,
very close to home. Like
right.
so, and shout out, rest in peace to Q Baby too. You know what I mean? The other
Oh,
chick
okay.
that passed.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That was
but
unfortunate
yeah,
and
I
sad.
got music on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify. It's all over.
Okay.
So
And how do we find you on all the platforms?
you can find me on Instagram, G underscore underscore Will underscore underscore. That's my Instagram. I got TikTok too, same name, G underscore Will underscore. Um, I don't got no Facebook and none of that. But
Right. Yeah,
everything else, yeah, you can find me on YouTube. YouTube is where I'm really pushing out a lot of my videos and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to get my platform all together,
Okay.
get my name out there and
Right.
everything like that.
Which track of yours is maybe like the highest stream so far?
Um, on YouTube.
I mean, on any
Well,
of
I know
the
YouTube. I did a
platforms.
remix for Scarlet Brook on the New York shit.
Okay.
That shit fire. That shit is to the top right now.
It's going
That
crazy.
remix is crazy.
Okay.
Like that shit is hard. But Meet Me There is what one of my highest, where a lot of my supporters, they know that song. That shit is fire. That's one of my joints that I'm trying to really push.
Yeah.
So
Because that's how it goes. Once you could get your hood and you can get the
yeah,
city behind
everybody
you,
on
that's
back.
once the city is on it, it's over.
Yeah. I'm actually going to New York next month to do a showcase
Mhm.
out there, performing Meet Me There, and this other joint I got called Gang Outside.
Mhm.
Shit crazy.
Have you performed out here?
One time, yeah, I did a
Okay.
performance for one of my songs called Why Not.
Okay.
It's unreleased music. I'm gonna do a video to that soon.
Okay.
But Why Not? I performed that in like a little like small little like poetry type of vibe.
Okay.
It's more of a calm situation.
All right.
But that's another song that just explodes from everything I've been through and shit like that. I'm real
Real
poetic
rap.
with my music. Yeah.
Okay. So you've been, so would you say you more so you started out maybe just writing poetry probably? Nah?
Nah, I
You
just
dove right
straight got
into it?
into it. Hell yeah,
Okay.
straight into it. Like I said, once my grandma's passed, I just got straight into that shit.
Right.
I ain't stopped since. Or
So, and so do you so you go to New York, you're going to New York to perform your, you know, where everybody know the lyrics to
yeah,
your tracks and all
yeah,
that, every is in New York. So
yeah.
how was that being down here for you?
Shit, I'm trying to make a name for myself out here. That's why I'm, like I said, coming to holler at you. I appreciate this opportunity
That's what's
because
up.
I haven't been into too many things in Atlanta.
Okay.
So I'm actually trying to get involved in a lot of things out here.
All right.
But this is one of my first stops. You
All
know
right.
what I mean? And then from
I'm
here,
glad
I'm gonna just keep,
glad I got you
yeah,
first.
hell yeah, I'm gonna just keep, looking into other things, talking to other people, try to network more often out here, hit a couple spots, see a couple celebs,
Right.
show them who I am,
Right.
try to get my music played on the airways, whatever I can. So just start off there.
You wanna just, so how does that go? Like you just wanna jump into would you do like open mics? Are you
Yeah,
open to do all of that?
nah, yeah,
Okay.
definitely
Yeah.
open mics for sure.
Yeah.
I don't mind that at all
We
because
can
like I said,
definitely plug you in and point you in
yeah,
the right direction
yeah,
if that's
I'm
what you're
definitely
trying to
into
do.
that because I
Yeah.
want people to see me. I want them to hear me and know. All right, so she not just
Yeah.
saying
You gotta put
anything.
it in their face, you know.
Hell
You
yeah,
gotta be out
you
there
gotta let them hear what you
and be
got going
working
on.
and just stay consistent. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Yeah, I ain't stopping. I promise.
Yeah.
This shit, I'm gonna take this shit to the top, bro. Or
That's what's
don't
up.
forget
Listen,
that I said that for real.
it's documented. You know,
I'm telling you,
we
take
want
this
to
shit.
we gonna want to be able to rewind that and be
Yeah,
like, yo,
I'm
there you go.
telling
That's what
you,
she said.
shit gonna go to the
Listen,
top.
that's all this is really about. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, this might be a small piece of artist
Mhm.
development. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying?
Absolutely, and I ain't gonna forget that. You feel me? Yeah. This was one of my first stops out here for real.
Yeah.
Getting this chance to talk to you and tell you who I am, and telling the world who I am, so they in the future, you see new artists, you don't know them, you don't really pay too much attention, but as time go on and they start exploding for
You be
real,
like, oh,
they be
they
like, oh
always
shit, I
was
was,
there.
yeah, they was right there the whole time.
Yeah, they always.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that.
That's what's up. So, any mixtapes on the way?
Shit, I'm working on the EP right now.
EP right now.
Yeah, working
Okay.
on the EP right now, so that all the songs that even the unreleased joints, like probably put like 4 or 5 songs,
Mhm.
maybe 6,
You got
all
maybe
them
a
one.
little
You know what I mean?
target date, maybe.
Yeah. Shit. Try to get it out by the summer, but try.
Okay.
But if not, probably mid September or something like that.
Right.
So, but it'll definitely be out this year.
Okay.
Everything I'm doing, I gotta get it done this year. Like that's my goal. I want a lot to get done this year, so
Right.
that I don't feel like I'm doing this shit for nothing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm working.
That's what it is. You know, you write them goals down, and stay at it. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Just check them off along the way. That's it. You know.
Nah, your goals, you gotta play that shit too. That
Yeah.
shit too.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely play that.
Yeah.
So damn man, you out here in Atlanta. when's the show coming up in New York next?
Next month, April 20th.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's gonna be documented. So
Okay.
I'll definitely make sure it's up on my YouTube and everything like that,
Right.
so that people can see like how I perform. I got that energy for real.
Mhm.
Maybe that's what makes people like, all right, well, she ain't just standing there rapping. No, I'm up while I'm having a good
I
time with
see
this
you
shit.
ain't really go that drill route too much.
Nah, not too much. I know I can do it, but not too much.
You think drill music is probably fading out for New York, or
Um, I ain't gonna say that because I know Favi stand on that shit. Like
yeah.
Favi, that's his shit. So right now he's still killing out there.
Mhm.
But I ain't gonna say it's fading out. But eventually people gonna want to hear something different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna just be about drill.
Cause we
But
not in first place no more. In New York.
nah, this shit crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's really south.
Atlanta took it and put
Yeah,
it in a
it's really
chokehold,
south
and
right
they
now.
never really gave it back. We might have like little peekaboos of
Mhm.
what could be, but I just kind of felt like we lost our sound.
You think so?
Yeah, I think we lost our
See,
sound.
this is where I come in. You get what I'm saying?
We started wanting to sound like
Yeah.
well, the radio lost the sound because that's what the radio is playing. We still
A
have
whole bunch of
we
Atlanta
still have
South.
artists that sound like that
Mhm.
sounds like New York.
Mhm.
But the radio is saying, hey, this is what
Play
New York
this shit.
sounds
This
like.
is what's hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They only going about what's hot. So.
Right.
But
so does it? Do you think having all these social platforms, you think it makes it harder to be a rapper now because everybody can just pick up the phone and be a rapper?
I think it's like who you know more so.
Mhm.
Like that's what I think. It's really more of a who you know type of situation.
Mhm.
Anybody, like you said, anybody could be a rapper, bro. But it's who you know. You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't trying to make this shit hard for me though. I want to get somewhere with this shit, so I'm gonna push it as far as I can. Take it to whoever gonna hear it, even if they don't want to hear it, they gonna hear it. You feel me? So that's how that's gonna go.
So anything up next you want to tell us about?
Shit, I'm gonna be having a whole bunch of videos coming out from all different locations. I'm about to jump on I'm about to just be doing anything out here. Like for real, I swear to God.
Not
like,
anything.
For real, like I'm everything
It
is
feel
getting
like almost
everything.
anything works. Right?
Everything is getting done. For real, I'm telling you, I'm going to make a stupid ass song and see what happens with that. Maybe that shit'll go somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
No, you never
Cause the
know.
shit I'm talking for real, niggas ain't ready to hear that. It's too much. It's giving Tupac, Biggie,
But
like shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. This
But
is
I'm
what
not.
it
It's
does.
just it's so crazy that I'm
makes
so.
creatives want to dumb themselves down.
This is what I'm. You get what I'm saying? But it's impossible for me to do that. I be trying to make it sound like nothing, but the shit still be so fire. It still be sounding like something. Like I swear, I be like, damn, I gotta chill. Like this shit, you talking to the shit you saying, they not gonna get it. Like I swear to God, I gotta have that confidence. That's how you know?
What song they told you, yo, that's not it?
Y'all ever told me a song wasn't it?
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, they ain't gonna. I'm gonna tell you right now, they would never lie to me ever. If shit wasn't it, this ain't it. Even if the beat ain't it, I don't even want to hear you rapping on that shit. That shit ain't it. Like, nah.
You definitely to have that around.
Yeah, nah, I ain't never here.
You might be putting out Old McDonald.
Only person that ever made me feel any type of way is my mom. She'd be like, well, why you ain't say mama this and mama that? Like, she always want to put her spin on it, but you know what I mean? That ain't about nothing. I'm like, come on, ma, you involved. That's it.
Now you gotta put mama this and mama that for her one time.
I made a song called Mama Sad because mama this and mama that. Like, she always got something to say, but
she never goes.
That's my dogs. Like that's the one that I'm really striving to do this shit for. You know, everybody tired of seeing they mom struggling and shit like that. You know, so just trying to get this shit out the way, make some shit happen.
Goal. Yeah, nah, I respect it. That's what we all want to do. We all want to put our parents up, moms, whoever up one day. Yeah. So yeah, nah. It's all good. We live. It's all good. We are shooting live. This is what happens when you shoot live.
This nigga thinking Smack TV.
Listen.
Yeah, they be wilding in the back.
It's hookah going. It's hookah bubbles going on. It's side conversations. You know what I mean?
I already know.
You feel me? So this is what you do when you shoot live. You know what I mean? Everybody
Reppy? Yeah.
everybody ain't out here.
Hell yeah, that shit gonna play out.
Yeah, we gonna definitely gonna play that again. She got another joint. What's called? The
Goals.
last one, goals. That's facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. Goals. So we got a couple of joints we're gonna play, and we gonna ease on out of here. You feel me? I
For sure.
appreciate you for stopping by.
Alrighty.
You know what I mean? This is your first stop. You said I'll never
Yeah.
forget that. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
yeah.
I always say you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Know
saying?
that shit.
So I appreciate everybody that came out. That's episode 6 right there, baby. We growing. Support, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't sit here and watch this thing and don't subscribe.
Subscribe, man.
All right?
Subscribe to G Will page too, man. Don't forget that.
Exactly. All right. Support is free. All right. We'll holler at you. Till next week.